Americans are collectively dealing with job loss, close quarters, and money concerns. We have some help today coming from Dr. Dean Aslinia, Department Counseling Chair at the University of Phoenix, here with how to spot some red flags. Good to have you on our show today. You took a survey, and what did you learn?
The survey that the university conducted found that 41% of Americans are feeling extremely anxious and overwhelmed about the possibility of what to expect as this pandemic continues, even more stressed than just worrying about paying their bills or if they're going to have a job here in a few weeks or months.
What are some ways to monitor mental health and tell if someone is overly stressed or depressed?
Sure. So you bring up a wonderful question there. And I think the first point that they need to become aware is the difference between stress and depression. While stress is immediate and it has a acute onset, it usually has an obvious trigger connected with it. And so, meaning if they're watching the news and all of a sudden they feel their anxiety spike, or that they're feeling overwhelmed and unable to concentrate or unable to sleep, those are some of the criteria or symptoms of stress. Now, if that process or those symptoms continue for a prolonged period of time to where they begin to withdraw, or that it begins to interfere with their daily ability to carry out tasks, that's when it's beginning to turn more into depression. And that's when they perhaps need to seek further professional help to determine what, different things that they can do to fight off the depressive episodes.
What are some steps to improve mental health?
Absolutely. So some of those could be ensuring that during this time they're getting enough sleep, that they're getting enough exercise, even if that means just simply taking a brisk walk around the neighborhood, ensuring that they have some endorphins releasing in their brain so that they can keep a little bit more happy. Another tip that I'm providing individuals is ensure that they're getting enough sun. While everybody's cooped up inside, a lot of times we're not getting enough sun or vitamin D, and that contributes back to some of the feelings of depression and indicators of such. And some of the other things is perhaps taking this time to learn about meditation or deep breathing through some of the apps that are available in their smartphones, or maybe even starting to learn or practice yoga. So some of those things can certainly go a long way in helping keep their brain sharp and keep their mental health well during this time of pandemic.
Did you find that most of the stress is related to money?
I would say a lot of it is. Actually, our survey found that about 33% of Americans found that money is their main concern right now. So that leaves a majority still out there with other concerns.
Our best to you, and thanks for being on our show and for your help today.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
For more Business First AM, check us out on social media. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.